What's the chow, Chinchow? Lanturn Joe here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Sacred Gold Egglocke. In the last episode, we made it right. We adventured around Qotd City, and we told Morty to get back to his gym. And in today's episode, we are going to be taking on said gym right here in Qotd City. So I did do a bit of grinding. I got a little bit scared. I looked at Morty's levels and I got a little bit scared, so I decided to say, hey, let's do a bit of grinding. So the Professor is level 37 with Tackle, Signal Beam, Recover and Psybeam. We have Spooner level 36 with Psybeam, Psycho Cut, Recover and Reflect. We have Matsu level 36 with Moth Punch, Blaze Kick, Flame Wheel and Close Combat. He learned Close Combat whilst leveling up, so I'm really happy about that. I don't know how many times I'll use it because it's one of those all or nothing moves, because it really does leave his defense in a situation where he would be vulnerable to get hit by anything and anyone would take him out. So I don't know, maybe, but it does get that Iron Fist boost, so that's pretty cool. We have Elmer level 36 with Head Smash, Headbutt, Ice Shard and Body Slam. Criminal is level 37 with Signal Beam, Psybeam, Shockwave and Water Pulse. And we have Toomey, level 36 with Feint Attack, Shadow Sneak, Recover and Cut. Not a bad team. And we're going to be taking on Morty today. Question of the day for today's episode is, what's your favourite Ghost-type Pokemon? That seems like appropriate since we're going to take on a Ghost-type gym. Oh, wait. I need to talk to this guy right here. Because I believe he gives me the item finder, which would be really useful. So, there we go. We got the dowsing machine. So if we find any hidden items, we can use that to find them, really. If we get any hidden items, that is. So, that's really cool. We have the dowsing machine now. And here we go. Ayo, champ in the making. These trainers use ghost-type Pokemon at will. A ghost is like a shade or a phantom. It won't do good against physical attack. It won't do any good if it shows physical strength to use physical strength alone. Okie dokie. So I have to use special attacks, maybe? The good thing about this gym is it's not glitched. There's usually a glitch in this gym, in these ROMs, that actually makes it, all light when it's supposed to be dark. So that's really cool. That it's actually light when it's supposed. I'm thankful there's no glitch, which is really cool. I also don't like you using Shadow Punch on me. That's annoying. But you're weak to Psychic, so bye-bye. If I could bring Monferno in on this gym, that'd be so cool, because the fact is I could get an Infernape. I could get an Infernape if I'm careful. Like, I only use fire attacks, and I did leave myself close to leveling up because of the intentions of the fact I do want to evolve in this level. I do want to evolve soon, so I'm going to try and make sure that I only use fire attacks. Okay, that did nothing to me. That's cool. I was a little worried about that Shadow Sneak there. My favourite Ghost-type Pokemon, let me tell you that. My favourite Ghost-type Pokemon is Sableye. I do love Sableye. It is a very powerful Pokemon, especially if you put on up walls. You can just hide behind those walls. Sableye is really good at doing that. And then, of course, Sableye has Prankster these days, so that's pretty cool. And the fact is, Mega Sableye is also available in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby. Sadly, he doesn't keep Prankster when he Mega Evolves. But you can just set up with Prankster and then Mega Evolve. And use the boost you get from Prankster. That's probably the best way of doing it. And Natsu leveled up, yay! Which means we get to see another evolution. What? Natsu is evolving, yay! And we have a powerful Infernape. That's amazing. Look at it. So beautiful. I'm going to make sure I don't use him again in this gym, because the fact is, I know fighting and ghost type Pokemon don't mix that well, so I'm going to try and make sure I don't use him again now. I just want to get him leveled up so he'd evolve, but other than that, I'm probably not going to be using him in this gym match. This gym match will come down to, of course, the Professor here, which is doing really well for me, actually. I really love having the Professor on this team, and I also feel like Kadabra may be able to do a little bit if he's careful. If I'm careful, Kadabra might be able to do some of it, but really, I'm going to be relying on Toomey. I'm going to be relying on my Sableye here in this gym. Hopefully, I should be able to go and get the 4th gym badge. Oh, you have a Sableye. That's not good. Sableye's not weak to anything in this gen, so I'm going to use Signal Beam. I do not like being faked out. I also don't like the fact that you're detecting. Please don't make me use the speed up button because you're being annoying. Like, detect and then fake out, then detect. That's really annoying. So, don't do that again, Sableye. It's just so annoying because that makes me have to use the speed up button. And I don't want to use the speed up button. Really? You're going to protect it? You're going to detect again? You're going to detect the fact that I was going to hit you with a move? Stop doing that, Sableye. It's really annoying. I want to hit you with this move. I also now want to give myself a lemonade, because I'm getting hit with these fury swipes and it's annoying me, and any one of them could crit. You know what? I'm going to hit recover because I know you're going to detect this turn. I'm not going to hit you this turn. I'm going to recover instead, because I knew that was coming. So I recovered. Not bad. And down you will now go, Sableye, because you were being annoying, and now you're not being annoying. Level 38. Not bad, Professor. I can't use you against the next gym, but for this gym, you'll be pretty useful. Of course, when you beat one of these channelers, it's really hard to see in here, because their light that's around their head goes out when you beat them. So that's kind of annoying because it's trying to figure out how to get through this gym with no lights. Drift Balloon. No. If I remember correctly, Drift Balloon has Aftermath, which I don't like. But it's also not weak to any moves I put on it here. So I'm going to go into Criminal. I do not like you stockpiling on me. Criminal Shockwave. But also don't die for an Aftermath if you accidentally kill it. That would be really cool if you didn't die for an Aftermath. Nice work, Criminal. Please don't die for an Aftermath. You know, take a little hit for an Aftermath, but other than that, don't... Oh! Okay, you didn't take any hits for an Aftermath. That's really cool. And a Frostlass. You know what? I'm going to go into Infernape on this. This might prove risky, but I think you can handle it, Infernape. I want to say you can handle it. Especially if you do a charcoal boosted blaze kick. Nice work. Takes down the Frostlass. And a Mischievous. I want to switch out into Toomey on that. I think there's one more trainer after this, and then we can go and take on Morty, which will be really scary, but I think we've got it in the bag at this moment in time. Mean Look. I wasn't planning on switching out. You know, I'm super effective against you, so why would I plan on switching out? Go catch his Faint Attack. That never misses. Or supposed to never miss, but then of course there's like things like Double Team and stuff like that. Minimize and those annoying moves. So it might hit. Okie dokie. And another trainer. No, you shall not win. I shall win. And what do you have? You have a Drifbloom. Ooh. Now that's almost guaranteed to have Aftermath. I do not like Drifbloom. Drifbloom I don't mind, but Drifbloom is like really annoying. Wow, that does nothing to you, Drifbloom. You know what? I'm going to switch into Criminal. Now, unless you have Giga Drain, I'm okay. Which I'm pretty sure you don't. Because you're not Morty's Gengar. Morty's Gengar does have Giga Drain, so I will not be switching it to Criminal on that. That's for sure. I mean, Criminal could probably take like 1 or 2, maybe, I don't know. But I don't want to risk anything. I really don't want to be risky in this gym. It's why I grinded. Ah, cool. I don't get hit with Aftermath. That's really cool. I'm going to have to look up what Aftermath is in the off-screen and find out why I'm not getting hit by it. Maybe it's because like I took him out before I got hit. Or something. I don't know what it is. But me falling down does give me the chance to go and heal. Also does give me the chance to go and see what my mum bought with my money again. I keep on telling her stop buying things. I really would like her to stop buying things with my money, or at least spend it on something I can actually use. Although she has bought me a silk scarf, so that's really useful. If I had a Pokemon to use it on, that'd be really nice too. I know if I keep on letting her have money, she gives me like the choice items, so maybe she's got me one of those. Choice scarf would be really nice. Oh, just more berries. I don't need any more berries, thank you very much, Mum. Really don't need any berries. Especially since I'm not going to be going into Pokemon that have super effective moves against, you know, like... For example, I could put a berry on Kadabra, but the fact is, I'm probably not going to be using Kadabra in this gym match, so I really don't want to put Kadabra in there just in case he accidentally gets hit with a move that's super effective against him. Because I kind of want an Alakazam, so I don't want to put him in any trouble where I don't get an Alakazam. So let's go and talk to Morty. It is good of you to come. Here in Qotd, Pokemon have been long revered. It is said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come to appear in front of a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can see what no one else can see. I see the shadow of a person who will make that Pokemon appear. I believe that shadow is me. You are going to help me reach that level. Okie dokie, Morty! Starts off with a Duskull, level 27. And of course we're starting off with Professor, level 38. And we trace Levitate, that's pretty cool. I want to go for Psybeam. Okay, so you're going to withdraw into your Shuppet. That's fine. I mean, if your Shuppet has something that is super effective against me, that'd be really annoying. I don't think you do. Oh, cool. I'm faster than your Shuppet, so your Shuppet doesn't get to do any damage to me at all. That's fine. Okay, so Haunter now. You know what? I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in because this Psybeam should be super effective on it. I don't like the fact you just use Hypnosis on me. Yeah, I'm going to heal that Hypnosis right like now. Because I don't want you to use Dream Eater on me. It's a good thing I did buy Awakenings. Wake up please, Professor. You got important meetings to go to successfully defeat this. Important meeting number 1, defeat the Haunter. That's what you gotta do. You gotta defeat this Haunter. Right. Damn it! He predicted the fact that I was gonna wake up. And he's using the Hypnosis again. Like, Hypnosis does have a chance of miss, you know. Wake up again, please, Professor. I'm not letting you use Dream Eater on me. That's not going to happen. I'm not letting that happen. Stop using Hypnosis. I'm not going to let you make... I'm not going to let you do Dream Eater on me. This is not going to happen. In fact, go to me. Oh, wait, I can't be switched out because of Mean Look. Damn it. I totally forgot about Mean Look. I'm still going to wake up. I'm still going to keep on using hit potions to hit myself up because I'm not getting hit by Dream Eater. This is not a thing that's going to happen. I'm not letting you hit me with Dream Eater. Stop using Hypnosis. This gym leader match would be so much easier if you stopped trying to hit me with Hypnosis. I'm not going to let you hit me with Dream Eater. This is not happening. I've wasted like 4 awakenings now. This is not happening. You are not hitting me with Dream Eater. Stop trying to hit me with Dream Eater. There we go. You missed. Catch the Psybeam. There we go. Was that hard? Was that hard, Morty? Did you really have to do that? Ooh, here's a Gengar. And I'm going to go into 2B on this. Because 2B should be able to wall any ghost type moves that he goes for. Plus we can use Shadow Sneak. That should do a lot of damage. It won't kill, but it'll do a lot of damage. Of course, this is going to have a Citrus Berry. That's fine. Ah, you missed. Are you going to live this one? Nope. Bye-bye, Gengar. Not bad to me. And a Duskull. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in on the Duskull. Faint attack. I don't like the Will-O-Wisp. I don't think I have Burn Heal in my bag, so I might have to use a full heal, but I'm okay for now. I'm okay for now, so I can handle your Shadow Ball, I can handle that. I believe I can. Yep, I handled that pretty nicely. But my special D did fall, so that's annoying. I don't like my special D falling, so I might have to switch out on this turn. But down goes his... down goes his Duskull. Okay, so Misdreavus. Who the hell do I go into on a Misdreavus? Because Misdreavus could carry Aura Spear. It could carry Magical Leaf. You know what? I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in and kill this Misdreavus. Because I don't want to deal with anything that Misdreavus could have against me. Oh! Wow, I'm not doing any damage now. That's probably because the burn... Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Right, if you live the burn, I'm healing you. Okay, you live the burn, I'm going to give you a lemonade. You get a lemonade right now. I need to also heal that burn. So I need to tank a hit. So I'm not sure I can do. I forgot about my special D falling. Yeah, I probably need to switch out. Go, Professor. Right. This time I need to remember to heal. I need to heal up. I need to heal up Sableye so he can actually do some damage. So I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to use a lemonade first off. I think I can live a power gem. Yeah, that did nothing to me. That's fine. And now I don't have a burn heal, so full heal. There we go. Your power gem does nothing to me. Stop trying to do it. I mean, if it crit, it could do a lot of damage to me, but I don't think it's going to crit. Okay, so I'm going to Signal Beam you. That doesn't do a lot of damage. I need to remember to stop doing Signal Beam because it doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm going to recover on this turn. And then hopefully I should be able to take this Mischievous down with a Psy Beam on the next turn. I don't like the Will-O-Wisp, but the fact is I'm a special attacker, so I'm okay. Dang, that's healing range. Hyper Potions? Damn. Morty, you know what you're doing. I don't like that. I don't like the fact you know what you're doing. Doesn't Power Gem have a chance of miss as well? I swear Power Gem has a chance of miss. I also swear it only has like 5 PP, so you know it shouldn't do that much damage to us next turn. Oh dear. I'm in the yellow. That burn is doing annoying damage to me now, so I need to go and heal with a lemonade. Because I don't want anything to die. I've only had one death this entire Nuzlocke, and I really would like to keep it that way for the moment. Making sure things die is something I want to do. I don't like I don't like this always hitting me. But I'm okay with it at the moment in time. As long as I can keep healing, I'm fine. Down goes the Mischievous. There we go. Toomey goes to level 37. Not bad. Okay, so there's a Sableye coming in right now. So I'm going to go into my own Sableye here. Now, Sableye is not weak to anything, but neither is my Sableye. So I'm just going to have to go for it. All out power. That should probably do it. So, Shadow Sneak. That did quite a bit of damage. I can't use the same move twice. That's fine. You know, I have more than one move. I don't... Ooh, that was nasty. But that was a crit. So I'm guessing that had to be nasty. But again, I have lefties, so I'm okay at this moment in time. Can I Shadow Sneak in for the kill? Shadow Sneak for the kill? Oh, no. Sadly, no Shadow Sneak for the kill. I feel like I'm going to have to recover on this turn because you're going to heal as well. Yeah, I saw that coming, so I'm going to recover. Okay, I can't use recover again. That's fine. I wasn't planning on I didn't mean to try to attempt to use cover again. I meant to use feint attack. Please, can I crit? Can I crit? Is that a thing that could be possible? Can I crit? No, that's not going to happen. That's fine now. I'm just going to keep on using Shadow Sneak and feint attack. Just going to keep on doing that until you die. Because that's all I can do, really. I mean, I don't really want to use Cut. I mean, I could use Cut. Cut's a physical move and could do a lot of damage. But maybe this feint attack should do it. Nice, it does. And we defeat Morty. How's that possible? I don't think our potentials are so different, but you seem to have something more than that. So be it, the badge is yours. We received a fog badge from Morty. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50, including traded Pokemon, will obey you. Also, you'll be able to use the Surf HM. Here's another thing that I want you to have too. TM30, that is Shadow Ball. It is a Shadow Ball. It causes damage and may reduce special defense. Use it if it appeals to you. I want to give you my number too. Okay, so we've registered Morty in the Pokédex, in the Pokégear. That wasn't bad, Jim. No, that wasn't bad. We did well. I'm happy with that. What do you want, youngster Joey? Do you want to battle us again? Joe, howdy! It's Joey, how are you? Oh yeah, I saw a wild Kinkuna. But I thought about going for it, but I failed. Oh well. I guess that's the way it goes. I mean, I'm not that good at catching Pokemon. Bye. Okie dokie, Joey. You really suck at catching Pokemon, don't you, Joey? Yep, youngster Joey is awful at catching Pokemon. But we already knew that. But one thing we didn't know is that we got the 4th... And one thing we already know is the fact that we got the 4th gym badge today. We got the Fog Badge. And I feel like we should hatch one Pokemon. We should hatch one Pokemon to celebrate this. We have a couple more hatches to make in our whole box. So I'm going to take this Kabuto. I'm going to put it on the team really quickly. And we're going to hatch one more Pokemon today. I'm going to hatch one Pokemon. I'm going to level it up off screen, because I've been meaning to do that with the last couple of hatches, because I'm recording these all on the same day again. Okay, box 2. Okay, so this is Tanker. Okie dokie, so I'm going to put the name down, and then we'll see what Tanker is. And it's holding an oval stone, so I'll need to remember to take that off it. And it's level 20. Okay. So, in today's episode, we took down Morty and we got our 4th gym badge. We got the Fog Badge. And today's question of the day is, of course, what is your favourite Ghost-type Pokemon? Mine is Sableye, but what is yours? Let me know in the comment section down below. I think I know one or two of yours, or one or two of people's favourite Ghost-type Pokemon already. But we'll see about the rest of you guys. Oh, is this one of those eggs that still has max happiness, despite the fact that I keep on telling people? I told people in the send me eggs video. I really wish people would watch, more people watch the send me eggs video before sending in eggs. Because the happiness needs to be at 0. I need to remember to tell people this. The happiness needs to be at 0. Okay, so it's a Happiny. Sorry about the speed up there on the hatch, but Tanker is a Happiny. And I will level you up off screen, and I will give you back your oval stone. Because I think if I use the oval stone on Tanker, it will evolve into a Chansey. I think that's how it works in this game. I might use a Chansey, it'd be really useful. It's more special defensive than physical defensive, so it can't really take a physical hit, but Happiny's rather not bad. Let's take a look at it first before I level it up. Okay, so you know Aromatherapy, Heal Bell, Ice Beam, and Flamethrower. Yeah, that's legal. I'm pretty sure that's not legal at all. I'm gonna have to fix you up. I'm pretty sure about that. Sorry to whoever sent me Tanker. Thank you for sending me Tanker, but I'm gonna have to fix your Pokemon because basically I did say in the Send Me Eggs video that I will only accept level 1 moves and egg moves that the Pokemon can learn in Pokemon Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver. And I'm pretty sure that Chansey, Happiny or Chansey or even Blissey can't learn Flamethrower or Ice Beam outside of a TM. So I can't have that, I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to sort your egg out. But other than that, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, I'm Lantern Joe, and I am out. See you again.